Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Lord of the Rings Online. We are here once again in the Entwade at Kingstead, I think it was. But basically, yes, in the last episode we died, we leveled up to 85 and we updated our weapons, our armor, and a bunch of other stuff. Well, not armor as much, but we did upgrade a few of that. So we have a new bow, a new sword, a medium bridle of the Second Age, and a medium bridle of the Third Age, both of which are currently about halfway through their, leveling, whereas these two are at max at the moment. And then I did a bunch of melding over at the Relic.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Not melding, it was combining using the refine, or up to tier 5, tier 1s to 5 I refined, and then I did some relic forging up to tier 8, and then I also got a tier 10 setting, so if we want to, we can actually use melding to then turn that into a tier 10 of whatever we like, just for a few shards. So I think it might be worth going for a setting right now, maybe. So should we go for a morale one? I think that'll be quite nice to get higher in morale. So we will choose this one relic and we will meld that, and we are going to put that on our bow for the moment, I think. So that is unfortunately our only one at the moment because I haven't got too many, but that should upgrade our health. We're nearly at 10k, which I think is really cool. We also have our Hobbit gift of the day, so we will have a look at that. A giant pile of copper scraps, which is really nice, and I'm not sure if we will see anybody, but the server's only just updated, so for now we're probably not going to see anybody, but we might have a few people logging in possibly, which would be quite interesting. The servers were back on like an hour and a half before they actually were scheduled to, so that was pretty nice, but hopefully that doesn't cause us any issues today. But in the last episode, obviously we did those quests for the Thane, but this time we are doing some more quests, 7 of them, and we are going to start with these wooden planks. We're going to have to board up some houses in the Entwade, which is obviously where we are. We're just going to have to be clicking on these wooden planks, and that should be that quest completed. Now, there are 7 in total to do. However, currently, I was only able to find 5. Not 5, sorry. I was only able to find 2, which means we're missing 5, is what I was trying to say. So, I'm not sure what's happening with that right now. I'm guessing, for the moment, we will be completing these quests and then getting given more quests to do, possibly, because they are there are people in there that are giving these quests, so maybe they'll give us something afterwards. You reach for the handle and men steps forth from the privy. So there are 2 more that we need to, I guess delete might work. So he's going to go talk to Edric, which is good. We'll go to this one, and then we find a 3rd one to do as well. Chicken appears, clucks loudly, and skitters away. Okay, you can go back to your chicken area over there. So, I don't know how much XP we're going to be getting from these, though we have a fairly decent amount of bonus XP, so hopefully we are going to use it all up, I can guarantee that much, but hopefully we don't overuse it too much, so that we, aren't utilizing it completely. But the last quests gave us like 75k XP, so I'm not sure how these will go. An orc. Let's take you out. Are you gonna help us, Rohirrim defenders? Why is your bar gone grey? Nobody else has attacked you, so I don't know why that would be a thing. Huh. So did I see a quest ring? Well, not a quest ring, but did I get pointed towards a quest ring over here? Aha! So it looks like there are quests out here, just a little bit further out, and I couldn't see them. So you've got 2 for me.
Times for the Rohirrim.
So defeat fleeing orcs near the Entwash and collect fish-filled nets. So we can do those 2 at the same time, which is really nice. So that should be good. We also have some slain horses, which starts another quest. So let's take this guy out and see what quest this starts. I don't know if it will be a part of In Too Deep, or if it will be part of just its own set of quests, but I guess we will see. Also, the good thing about doing killing enemies is they give a really good amount of XP at the moment, 2,664. Also, some decent stuff as well in terms of item XP, steed XP, and I guess also drops. So we will bury these fallen steeds. You know, we're here already. We've got to do the fish nets as well, I'm assuming, are nearby. So, you know, it all comes under the same umbrella of doing stuff. Also, I think we just got a 85, yep, Riddermark Aetherless Essence. Speaking of those, sort of, I did look just before I came onto this character. It was level 80 that we could have upgraded our food. I just need to get all the materials together, and then we will be doing that. And I did forget to look for the armor, but I will have to do that at some other point. But for now, I think we're in a quite good spot where the armor that we're getting from quests is really good for where we are at. Like, they don't have too many level requirements, and they're really giving us good stats and stuff, because I think it is similar to like with Mordor, where 105 gear was good, but then 106 gear was even better. So we're on level 86 quests at the moment, running them at 85, but you know, it's giving us essentially level 86 gear, so it's working out quite well, I think. I'm assuming at least that's sort of how it works, or how it is currently working for this. So, you know, I'm not going to complain about it. I'm happy with having really good gear, especially when we, you know, a lot of the time we neglect to upgrade our stuff a lot. I kind of forget about it. So when the quests are doing that for me, I'll always be happy for that. So I will take away this deed, which we actually don't need. Other than that, we have to defeat one more orc. We have to bury one more horse. So there's a horse and an orc over here, or there's actually this slain horse over here, and then we'll just take this one out, I guess. So we will take you out and then complete our quest. I accidentally clicked rapid fire. Didn't mean to do that in any way whatsoever. So I want to see if this... Okay, that doesn't count, but it's still giving us XP. So 75,000, and also item XP is always nice. I'm going to ignore these black arrow guys because they are scary. They shouldn't really be that bad. Aura of deadly damage. Ah, that might be what was killing me. Apparently being close to them is what kills you. Because I'm used to like reflex being a thing and like being very wary of those, but what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm supposed to be taking these off and then looking for more quests, aren't I? So there seems to be possibly some over here. So how many we've done? We've done 4. We need 3 more. This might give us 2, whatever this quest over here does, and then I might get like a final one at the very end. Maybe that's how it's working. I'm not entirely sure. I guess we will find out, but I'm going to ignore that. I think it was a black arrow. Yep, it was a black arrow, and we're going to talk to Kenbert. How many quests have you got for me?
Shadows lie along our path.
You've only got 1 for me.
Dispel them at all cost.
So you want me to patrol the road? Oh, to Middlemead, which is over here, which we can also go and get the stable master for whilst we're at it. So the road here is barren and nothing catches your eye. I'm going to try and get out of this guy's way. Nope. You discover red carts and ransacked goods littering the edges of the road. I also discovered this Uruk-hai warrior being an absolute nuisance. I'm just going to take him out like this. I think we should be good, especially with the new armor and weapons and such. Come on. There we are. So we have a crate of Kingstead crops. Oh, we also got a Riddermark weaponsmith case. Demanding supply. Let's complete these quests that we can. That'll be good. We can... It's a lot of doubling down on quests. Like, here's a quest that is part of another set, and you come across this other quest whilst you're doing it. So, you might as well complete both of them. Just gonna try and be a little bit wary of these. Urks dart around the top dark horses stealing goods from their recent kills. So let's be a little bit Yeah, he was going to totally see us no matter what. I saw that coming a mile away. I was actually just thinking, if we get any hope stuff, we are easily going to go to 10k health, I think. If we get a certain amount of hope. So there's 2 more. I'm actually just going to go for the ones up here because they're so close together and also not as close to enemies. So we'll complete demanding supply. More legendary item XP and quest XP. He doesn't want us to go to Middlemead anymore, it seems. I don't know why I got on my winter horse, but or my elk actually. But we will not worry about going there. We'll eventually pick up all the stable masters, so for the moment... Actually, no, it was level 85 we had to be to go to all these places, so we can now do that. But what I'm going to do now is, just because they are out here, I'm going to complete the quests, because it looks like he's giving us some other quests. So,
stride into a danger that we cannot hope to overcome.
Find and defeat Askaja and search Uruk-hai ambushes for stolen goods. I don't know if that's going to be a case of us having to kill them ourselves, or we are going to have to find ones on the floor. But what I think is a good idea is if we, for the moment, just try and sort of ignore these guys, go to where we're needed. The boss, I guess, is probably what it is. It looks like over here is probably where it is, from this kind of camp-looking area. And let's dismount. A stolen crate. Is that gonna... Yeah. Have you got aura of damage and protection? Oh no. Kill you before you kill me. There we go. So there's also an adorned chest, which we cannot use because we need to update our scholar, which I still need to do, keep forgetting. And we'll have the backpack, which always gives decent stuff. Heritage runes, Westernut wax, and some walnut wood. And 127 silver. So that's nice. Well, yeah, we're already back up to our health, though. That's good. We're gonna, though, next... kill some Uruk-hai. Ambushers. Are you an ambusher? You know, you're a warrior. Are you an ambusher? No, you're a black arrow. Ambusher. There we are. Kill a few of you guys. How much was that heritage rune for as well? Only 1,000. Not too huge a deal. Oh, speaking of which, actually, when we take this guy out, and I can sort of do it without needing to pay attention, in destroying and taking apart the relics, it has a chance of getting you some is that just the deed? Yeah, that's the deed. Okay, it has a chance of getting you some heritage runes, so we actually have a bunch of 1,000, 1,500, 2,000, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, and a few 10,000s from the higher tiers, I'm assuming, at least. So those are quite nice when you're doing like 57, you know, turning 57 things into shards. You do get a few with it. Come on. Did I hear like a string break, like on an instrument just then, or am I imagining things? Probably imagining things. But yeah, we have these actually, which are 87. They're heavy armor, so we can't wear them even if we wanted to. But we did pick up this, which, are we a Riddermark? Oh, not Riddermark. Are we Eastamnet? We are. So that is Riddermark marbles. Nice. Very nice stuff there. Is there, actually, whilst we're sort of looking at it? Melee weapons, 80. I'm assuming those are the regular melee weapons, which is what we, I think, made before. But there might be... like, most tiers have a single-use recipe, which is sort of an in-between recipe. Single-use, so it's a bit of a pain to crit it, but it might possibly give us 85 weapons. I mean, for the moment, weapon-wise, we've already got an 85 weapon here, which kind of works in our favor very well. And we've got a new sword, which is... I mean, it's not got all the legacies I want, but that's more an end game sort of thing that we'd have to worry about rather than, oh, I want them now sort of thing. So, oh, I don't actually have to talk to you. I need to talk to Thane. So, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've got 1 already. So actually, I think this should be all of them. Let's go reforge our weapon first, because I want the XP though. Boom. There we are. So I might have to go in and out if I want to reforge my weapons properly. Okay, so a few quests to give in. So apparently, talk to you. Is there a few for this guy up here, or this one I think is for up here?
The Rohirrim do not surrender.
Oh, our steed leveled up as well. I always forget that your steed levels up as well.
The White Hand is wicked. There are not enough curses in the world for the invaders of the lands of Rohan. Invaders have wrought this misery upon us. They must be punished for encroaching upon our lands.
There we are. Those quests are now completed. Not as many levels as I thought I would get. 42. So I only went up 2 levels for the Bridle of the Third Age, which is weird. I guess it is, you know, quite a lot of XP and that is halving between. I maybe should have disabled on one of the things. And this actually gives us some not as good armor. So not really worth it at this point. So I think what we might be doing is, I'll think about doing that quest, but I think for the moment what we will do is I'm gonna go sell some stuff to my supplier over here, and then most likely what I do is I need to get these heritage runes, make sure I don't sell those by accident. But yeah, what I'm just gonna do I think is probably just carry on with the quests that we were doing beforehand. So let's get rid of these items, which is just basically everything we got today. And yeah, I think I'll go back, like, that's not really too useful to us now. And I think now that we're level 8, well, these are 88, so we might need to do a bit more leveling. I'll think about it. I'll see kind of what I feel. I mean, the armor we're going to get isn't going to be useful to us because we already have better gauntlets, but you know, we will think about it. We've got until tomorrow to work out what we're doing. I'm also going to try and work on my scholar because I keep saying I'm going to do it and then don't do it. So I need to find a best way possible to get a lot of Westfold items, which is mainly scraps of weathered Dunlending text. So either way, though, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.